Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Penn State Sports Night. I'm Kira Sarsfield, and alongside me is Ryan Lam. We're here to provide you with the latest sports update. Let's start off with college football. Last Saturday, number 14 Iowa and number 19 Michigan battled it out in a marquee Big Ten clash. It was an all-around team effort from Michigan's defense en route to the 10-3 win. Kitty Pay, Carlo Kemp, and Aiden Hutchinson combined for 3.5 sacks, which made Iowa quarterback Nate Stanley's job rather difficult. In other news, Penn State football is inching their way up the AP poll, now ranked number 10 after pummeling Purdue 35-7 at Beaver Stadium during homecoming weekend. The Nittany Lions got off to a fast start as starting quarterback Sean Clifford hit wide receiver KJ Hamler in stride for a 23-yard touchdown, capping off a 6-yard play and 56-yard drive to take the lead over the Boilermakers. Defensive back Lamont Wade led the Lions with a career high of 11 tackles, and the defensive line dominated with 10 sacks. The Nittany Lions still remain undefeated through 5 games. The Lions have a true road test this weekend as the team will be traveling to Kinnick Stadium to take on now number 17 ranked Iowa. This could be the toughest opponent Penn State has yet to face.
The MLS playoff field is set after the last day of the regular season commenced. LAFC and New York City FC earned the first round byes of the conferences, while there were also some final movements to the matchups. In the East, Toronto's 1-0 win over Columbus saw it leapfrog DC United and New York Red Bulls for the first round home field advantage. Toronto will host DC United, Philadelphia plays New York Red Bulls, and Atlanta will welcome in New England. In the West, the Seattle Sounders and Minnesota United both claimed 1-0 wins to rise to number 2 and number 3 in the West. For the matchups, Minnesota will host LA Galaxy, Real Salt Lake will welcome in Portland, and Seattle faces off against Dallas.
It was a good week for the Los Angeles Dodgers, who defeated the Washington Nationals 10-4. Seizing a miraculous 7 runs in the 6th inning, standout third baseman Justin Turner blasted a 3-run homer and gave the Dodgers an 8-2 lead. The Yankees dominated the Minnesota Twins in the 8-2 victory. The Bronx Bombers have always been an upright favorite and are now up 2-0 in the series. Late-game heroics led to the Atlanta Braves coming out victorious over the St. Louis Cardinals in a 4-3 battle. Dansby Swanson's game-tying double and Adam Duvall's go-ahead single clinched the game for the Braves, proving yet again that the Braves are one of the most unpredictable teams in the league. The Houston Astros defeated the Tampa Bay Rays in a 3-1 fight. The Astros now lead the league, securing a 2-game win streak.
UFC put on a show again in Melbourne, Australia, featuring 5 fighters from Australia and New Zealand on the main card. The co-main and main events delivered in this highly anticipated matchup with a lightweight bout between Aussie Dan Hooker and Al Iaquinta, and a middleweight title unification bout between Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya. Hooker came out guns blazing, outstriking Iaquinta by 100 strikes and landing almost triple the number of significant strikes en route to his unanimous decision victory. The last stylebender brought it after a dramatic entrance. After a round of feeling out, Adesanya rung Whittaker's bell as the first round ended. He was able to find the knockout in the second round. After eating a shot from Whittaker, a counter left from Adesanya dropped the middleweight champion, and he followed with a few ground shots to cap off his championship win. Adesanya improved to 18-0 in his MMA career. So Kira, what are you looking forward to in this weekend in sports?
This week, I am looking forward to the Iowa versus Penn State game. If Penn State can somehow clinch the win on an away game, it will make the Michigan game an amazing whiteout.
So for me, I guess Iraq versus Hong Kong. I'm just kidding. F1's back. We got the Suzuka race in Japan. It's always fun. Mercedes has a bounce back week after Ferrari dominated the charts a few weeks prior. So we shall see how this goes in Japan. This wraps up this week's sports update. For Kira Sarsfield, I'm Ryan Lam. Have a good night.
Thank you for watching our latest edition of Penn State Sports Night. If you're a fan of our content, please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more clips. Also follow us on Twitter at PSSN and on Instagram at PSU Sports Night to keep up with the action. For all my colleagues, we are Penn State Sports Night.